Welcome back to another episode of Carson's Aquatics. Today is going to be an awesome video, and that's because today we are going to be buying a turtle to live in our 500-gallon pool pond. And I was not planning on making this video, by the way. This is kind of going to be an impulse purchase, but I already have one of these turtles, so like I know what I'm doing with it. We are getting another pink belly side neck turtle today. This one is an adult though. You guys all know Toby, my juvenile pink belly side neck. Here he is. You can see just beautiful colors on these turtles, and I'm definitely excited to get a full-grown one. And here's the story. So basically 1 hour ago, I went into a local fish store that I never really go to, and I'm looking around. They actually have a lot of really cool stuff here. I'll show you guys around a little bit when we get there. But then out of the corner of my eye in one of the lower tanks, I see this huge pink belly side neck turtle in like a 15-gallon tank. And what really caught my attention is that this tank didn't have a basking area. And I'm not bashing on this fish store. I actually really like them. But I was looking at this little pink belly side neck and I like felt bad for it. It's in this tiny little tank and it doesn't even have a place to get out of the water. So one of the reasons I want to get it is to just get it out of that situation. I know someone will probably buy it eventually, but might as well be me. And I've talked about this in a couple previous videos, but I am going to be setting up a turtle tub for my adult turtles. And then we're going to turn this little thing into a baby turtle pond. So once we get that new tub set up, we can probably put this pink belly in there, see how he does with my turtles. But for the time being, we are putting him in the pool pond. And of course, I'm going to watch him in here, make sure the cichlids don't mess with him. Again, this turtle is big. It's probably at least 5 or 6 inches. So I don't think the fish will mess with him. Then of course, we will need to set up a basking area in this pool pond. I'll probably just grab one of those floating docks, put it in the corner, and then we'll set up the lamp when we get back. But the store this turtle is at does close in 1 hour, so we're gonna hop in the truck and go get this guy. Alright guys, well we are back from the pet store. We've got our new pink belly side neck turtle right here. And first of all, just look at the size of this container that they gave her to me in. And yeah, I do think it's a her. I think it's a girl, just based on the nail length and tail length. Those rhymed. But yeah, I mean, let's just get this turtle out of this container. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this turtle. I mean, it's bigger than my hand. This is easily the biggest turtle I've ever owned. I'm gonna put her back in here for a second. I don't know how long they had this turtle at the store. The worker said she didn't know, but they said if they had to guess, it's probably 4 or 5 years old. That seems about right. But now I don't wanna leave her in this container too much longer, so let's head on over to the pond. The first thing I'm gonna do is feed the fish in here, just so they're distracted when we put the turtle in. So I'm gonna give them a good amount of pellets. Now we're gonna pop this clamp off of here. We got our turtle right here. Got my GoPro to get an underwater release. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Dude, it is just different seeing a turtle in here. Look at that, Tank's checking her out. Here's Chester right here by the camera. Look at that turtle. Look how big she looks through the window. And all the fish are coming over to check her out. Ike, leave her alone. You can see that fin popping up. He is not happy. But they aren't messing with her yet, just looking at her. Of course, I am going to sit down here for the next hour or two and watch this pool pond, maybe watch some TV, and just make sure that the fish and turtle get along in this pond. If they don't, I do have a backup plan. I have a 40-gallon tub, filter, and heater ready to go if we need it. We could just pop this pink belly in there until the new turtle tub is set up. But I think she's gonna be fine. So far, so good. Another thing you guys might be thinking about is her nails poking through the liner or her like biting a hole in the liner. I'm not concerned about that. This pond liner is super thick. And I don't know if you could see before, but this turtle barely even has nails at all. Again, that's why I do think it is a female. So I think she's gonna be just fine in this pond. I mean, look at her go. Oh, and then one more thing, the basking area. I could have sworn I had one of those floating docks here somewhere, but I just cannot find it anywhere. And now it is 9:30. The pet stores are closed, so we're just gonna wait until the morning to get this guy's basking area. He was in that tank at the pet store without a basking area for at least a week. So he'll be fine in here for one night, but we will get that handled first thing in the morning. And yeah, like I said, now I'm just gonna sit down here for like an hour, make sure everything goes well with them. Hopefully it does. And I don't know exactly when the next update is gonna be, but whenever it is, I'll see you then. Alrighty guys, so it's been about 1 hour. Tori just got home. She has not seen this turtle yet. She doesn't even know I got it. I told her I got something new, but she definitely just thinks it's a fish. So I can't wait to see her reaction when she sees this thing. Alright, you can come on down.
Should I close my eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, close my eyes and walk.
Alright, open your eyes. On the bottom.
You did not! Wait, what is it?
It's a pink belly side neck, just like Toby.
What?
Yeah. Dude, I saw it at the store. Come look at it from the top. That's how big it really is.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You just impulse bought a turtle?
Yeah.
Where's it gonna bask?
See, that's a good question. You know your stuff. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get a basking dock, like a floating one.
He's gonna be fine overnight?
Yeah, he was. They didn't even have a basking area at the store. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, you rescued
So it was low key a rescue. That's what I was saying.
For a second I thought it was a soft shell.
Yeah?
I thought it was a soft shell and I was like, no way.
Well, I think it's definitely safe to say that Tori likes the new turtle. I'm sure all you guys do too as well. And by the way, this new pink belly is gonna need a name, so drop your suggestions down in the comments. But now that's it for tonight, and I'll see you when I see you. Alrighty guys, so it is the next morning, and first of all, let's just go right ahead and check in on our new pink belly side neck. She's right back there behind the filter right now, coming up for her breath. She was just right up front. Definitely being a little bit shy right now. But anyway, off camera a second ago, I actually set up the lamp rack, and it looks good back there. It does. It doesn't look too out of place. It seems to be the perfect distance from the water. I also went out this morning and picked up our floating basking dock. This should be the perfect size. I think it's like 15 inches by 7. And we are actually going to be using these zip ties here to secure this floating dock to the netting right here. I don't want to have this floating dock right on the edge here because I don't know if the heat lamp will actually melt the rubber liner. So we're gonna have it a little bit away from the edge. So I'm actually connecting 2 zip ties together, and then I'm gonna cut that. And now we're gonna get this in the water, and we're gonna run the zip tie through the netting and connect it right up here. Now I'm just gonna get this other one on there as well. And there it is. The new basking area is done. It turned out good. It is staying exactly where I want it, perfectly under the lamp. And I'm sure it's gonna be a long time before we even see the turtle up on that basking area. We did just put her in here yesterday, and those pink belly side necks don't really bask that much anyway, but I'm hoping she uses it. It would be awesome to just come down here and see a massive turtle chilling right there. So hopefully we do see that soon, but one last look at our new pink belly right down there, chilling under the log. That's where Bruce usually hangs out. I'm sure he isn't too happy about that. She's just vibing down there, looking back up at me. I'm not even gonna try feeding this turtle today. I think there's pretty much no way she eats, but as soon as I can get her eating, I'll throw that in a video for you guys. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I'll give you guys a quick look at our new arowana. He is right up there, looking absolutely awesome in this tank. His colors are looking great. His fins don't look like they've been nipped at, which are all just great things. We got our clown knife right over here. We got our main gal Kobe right here. I've been thinking I might want to get a blood parrot like partner for her as soon as we get some of these fish out of the 125 and into the 75. That might be one of the next fish I get for this tank. I just want more orange in here. Like, her colors pop more than any other fish in here. But yeah, that pretty much is gonna wrap up this video. Of course, I am super stoked to have this new pink belly side neck turtle. And once again, this turtle is going to need a name, so drop your suggestions down in the comments. And yeah, today's comment of the day goes out too. And if you want your comment to be the comment of the day in the next video, all you gotta do is drop a comment down below, and that could happen. And if you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.